Who's that jockey? Zu-wii-mama. Hi guys, and we are back, and guess what? We're on to the next one, on to the next build. We've got a nice little 3, we need number 4. Let's go for it. Jockey, jockey, jockey. Who's that jockey? So we're on to the next installment of Who's That Jockey. So we're starting off with a leg. Boom. And don't forget, if you need to build a chicken, which is the most important part of the build, well, half of the build, let's say, don't forget to check out my channel, because I do a tutorial on how to build the chicken first, and then obviously we go on to the mob build, right? So it's like a little separate video in a video, right? So just make sure you obviously build the chicken first, then come back and we will build the jockey, okay? So it just makes things a little bit easier having the chicken already built, okay? So once you've done this part of the leg, we are doing the next part, okay? So remember, as always, we're going to chop out a little bit of the wing gear, and we're going to start building from this point here, and we're a bit of magic, waboo! And there we go, it's on the screen. And again with this one, right, I had a bit of a nightmare because the colour scheme is always the colour scheme. I always struggle with it. So I did my best as what I could do with the colours that are provided. So yeah, if you do think and get towards the end of the build thinking, oh my god, what has he done here? Why is he using that silly colour? Then obviously change it. Obviously this is just my interpretation with the colours that are provided, alright? So yeah, I did my best, okay? I don't think this is probably one of my proudest jockeys that I've built, but yeah, it's okay, it's up there, okay? So it's not, I don't know, I'll let you decide. You tell me which one you think is the best jockey out of all, because I mean, I've got my favourite so far, but you tell me your favourite so far. So here we go, we're just going to do the next part of the build here. So we've done the back so far, and now we're going to do the front. So we're going to do a little pause section here. Yeah, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? And there we go, we'll get that on there like so. Hopefully you're following along nicely, and it's looking, it's something a little bit like this. And here we go, we're going to whiz on round, and we're going to go do the sides now. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you ain't already subscribed, if you're new to the channel. I'll just see my chicken walk across the screen there, so I thought I better do a little shout out. So, have you guessed what jockey this is yet? Hope you have. You might have done already, because the colours on it, I think there's only one mob actually that has this sort of, this light coloration on it anyway. It's sort of like sandy. Is that like sort of dropped too much of a hint, is it? Sandy? Can they spawn in a sandy area? You might have already got it by now. You probably already have. I've just noticed as well, as I'm doing this video, I'm watching it back, and I've actually keep seeing glimpses of the actual build in the background as well. So it's probably, that's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? Because the thing is, when I'm building these mobs, what I do is I'll obviously have a look at pictures and have a look at the wiki. I'll spawn a few of these mobs in, and then go from there. So once I've built it, I'll build a jockey away from the build here. Obviously get it looking exactly how I want it looking, and then obviously I'll do the video and obviously rebuild the mob in front of you, so obviously you can see what you need to do and how to do it. So yeah, I'm a bit silly because I don't realise that I've left the mob actually in the background there, so that when I'm actually now creating the video, as you can see in front of you, you do keep seeing glimpses of the actual mob that I originally built. So it's a bit of a giveaway really, isn't it? I think I better remember that for on the next video and make sure that you can't actually see it until the end. So it sort of defeats the whole object of Who's That Jockey, isn't it really? You can really already see what jockey it is before I've even started building it. So yeah, a bit of an error on my behalf, but anyway, nevertheless, I'm sure you've probably already got it by now. It is the infamous husk we're building at the minute. And like I said, again with the coloration as well, the skin coloration was a bit different to what the actual mob looks like itself. So if you can find a better alteration, obviously go for it. I think the two greys that I've used here sort of, you know, do justice, but not, you know, I think I'm a bit too particular. That might be my problem. I think I want it exactly how the mob is when it spawns in.
but you know, it's not always that way, so yeah, we just did the best with what we can with what we got. Alright, so you should have something looking a little bit blah. God, I've spitted my words out again. Looking a little bit like this. If there's too much detail on there, too much, just obviously take a little bit off. But yeah, I like to go above and beyond and try and get it exactly as I can. And here we go, a little bit of camera magic, and we're just doing the face, boom, and there we go. You have now completed the build. You have now produced a husk, a chicken jockey husk. Well done. So here we go, all 4 of them in their all in glory. But before that, we're just going to go on to the blocks. So as you can see along the bottom here, just obviously use those blocks, and that's it. Really simple, really straightforward. Build your chicken first, and then obviously build the husk on top. So which one is your favourite? Let me know. Any one particular? Although when they're all standing together there, the husk does look actually good compared to the others. But what's your favourite? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Bye.